filter commands. Okay, overall, today I will explain text editors concept and filter commands. Okay, what is mean by text editors first? So generally, Linux comes with several applications that can be used to write some code and edit program files and important configuration files and scripts and so many things. So every developer and engineers, testers, system administrators, and everyone every day constantly they will edit configuration files, script files, changing system files, and a lot of things. For this, we are required text editors. We are required text editors. So we have more popular text editors. One is VI or VIM editor, Gedit, Emacs, Nano, Lime, Pico editor. Like these are all of the what Unix text editors. Not only in the Linux, even these editors are working in Mac OS, Sun Solaris, IBM X, HP Unix, and everything. But one of the best popular text editor everyone must to know, VI or VIM editor. That's why everyone will teach VIM editor or VI editor. So what is the full form of VIM, which is called Visual Interface Mode. Visual Interface Mode. And VI is Visual Interface. VIM means Visual Interface Mode. So what is the purpose of Visual Interface Mode? Guys, in the last two classes, I have completed what is the cat command and what about touch command. With help of cat command and touch command, we have created some files, but we cannot edit any existing data. Then how to edit existing data? How to create new text files? And how to change configuration files? And you want to change the system IP address, or you want to change the what parameter values, or you want to edit scripts. So everything needs one good text editor. So that's what today we'll discuss one of the best text editor in Unix and Linux environment, VI or VIM editor. So what is this? It is very powerful self-prompt text editor. I mean it is a command line text editor. It is very popular and widely used text editor among system administrators and programmers. And even VIM supports syntax highlighting. Syntax highlighting means while writing code or while writing changing configuration file, the syntaxes are highlighted with colors. Then without execution, people easily to find where is the bug. That means where is an error. Okay, everything easily to find out even without execution with help of colors. Then the VIM editor follows three modes, guys. Generally, VIM follows three modes. One is command mode, and the second one is insert mode, and the third one is colon mode, or somebody is calling execution mode. execution mode. So 3 modes are there: command mode, inset mode, colon, or execution mode. So everything is very important. I mean, now I will tell you how to create text files and how to changing system configuration files with the help of VIM editor. And by default mode is command mode, guys. I mean, if you open any new file or existing file open with command mode. So under command mode, we cannot edit the content. We cannot edit the content. So then what to do? I mean, how to write a content in your file or how to change the content in your file? Then we will go. The second mode is inset mode. The second mode is inset mode. So after modifying your data, I mean, maybe you are appending or adding new lines or anything, then how to save your file? You will go for the what? Third mode of colon or execution. Okay, now let me show you practically. So how to use VIM editor. So as usual, I will log in with my root account. Okay, so now let me create a new file with help of VIM editor. So VIM space file name. For example, my file name is whatever it may be, guys. I mean, you can create a shell script, you can create a Python program, or we can create your one text file or anything. So for example, VIM space, my file name is, which is called Cloud AWS. Cloud AWS is the file. Then if I enter, see this, Cloud AWS is a new file. Here is the word Cloud AWS is a new file. Now, by default, file open with command mode. By default, file open with command mode. I mean, we cannot edit any data here, or you cannot add the word content here because file running with command mode. Then how to add the data in your file? So you will go for the second mode is inset mode. The second mode is inset mode. Then how to switch command mode to inset mode? Just press I. You will goes to inset mode. So you can follow I or A or O also, or capital A, capital I, capital O also. But everyone uses I only because inset mode starting letter is I. That's why I is the very good idea. So now press I. Now if I press I, then what happened? See this? Now the file is running in inset mode. So when the file is under inset mode, then the file will accept content. That means for writing or editing or anything. So let me add hi. So this is my first text file. So now I want to add hello. So like I have added 3 lines. Then I want to save this file. How to save this file? Just press escape. First press escape. Again from command mode to, again from inset mode to command mode. Press escape means inset mode to command mode. So now I am in command mode now. Then how to save your file? Shift colon. Generally, here is the word colon symbol. But directly colon is not available. That's why shift colon. It is called what? Upper key. So shift colon. Now here is the word colon symbol. Then how to save the file? You want to save only. W is the option. That means write changes. You want to quit without saving a file. Q only is the option. Or you want to save and quit. WQ exclamation is the option. Save and quit. W for save, Q for quit. and exclamation is nothing but forcefully the file will be save and quit. Now file has been saved. And instead of even WQ exclamation, X also it's working with save and quit, I think. Yes, X also it's working. So now this is the option to create a file by using VIM editor. Okay, where is this file actually? If you run pwd command, yes, the file is under the root location. If you run ls command, what files are created, then which is called, the file name is cloud AWS is the new file. But remember guys, to see the content of your file, I mean generally to open your file, better option is cat only is the command to open a file. I mean to see the output. Then cat space file name is very good idea. But you want to create new files, you want to edit the what existing content in your file, then VIM is very good idea. That is my point. So now I want to change the what some information in the DevOps file or in the cloud AWS file, any file. So let me go again in the cloud AWS file. Now file already exists. Okay, I want to add here in the first below the first line. Okay, yeah, this is a ROM. Okay, so now I want to save your file. Then how to save your file? Again, escape, shift colon, WQ exclamation. Then enter, file has been saved. Then check the content, cloud space, I mean cloud AWS, the line has been saved. This is the method how to create a text files. And even not only text file. For example, I'm a HTML developer. Sir, can I write HTML programs here? Yes, for the developers also. I mean, even developer also can write the what program code here. Okay, let me create a what example only. Actually, this responsibility is not ours. So developer will create your file. But I will tell you the what example VIM supports for developers also. For example, I want to create index.html file. So mostly every program mostly running with index.html, it is a primary page. So index.html is my program name. Then if I enter, so it is a new file. Then press I to go insert mode. Okay, I want to write the code. See that the code highlighted with colors. I opened HTML and now I want to write the word body, then which is called body BG color equal to red and text color equal to which is called what yellow. Okay, now I want to write the what mark you option, and even I want to write the what header option. Okay, I want to print the message, I mean scroll the message, welcome to for example Linux. I want to print, I want to scroll welcome to Linux. Then let me close the what header one, and we will close the what mark you also. And now I want to close the word body, and now I want to close the word HTML. Just assume this is the what one sample code. Now code is ready. See that the code is highlighted with colors. That is advantage of VIM. Now I want to save the file. How to save the file? Again, escape, shift colon WQ exclamation. Then if I enter, now ls index.html file is created. Index.html file is created. But remember guys, everything is available in graphical level. I mean, I will open the what my files graphically. See that, let me go like where is the files? In the files, the file name is, where is the file here? Okay, here is the what index.html graphically. If I open this file in the browser, see that or you want to open the DevOps file, open with the text editor. This is the what? Hi, this is my first text file. Hello, and everything is there. And even browser also running, see, index.html file. Perfect. So now, welcome to Linux is code. Okay, everything is what? Available in GUI also. So what you have created in command line, even you can verify the what in graphical, in the graphical user interface level also. Here all files. You don't know how to create a file. So in the home basic already files are there. Okay, like Windows, create your folder and copy file location. And then I open the file properties and create files. And everything is available like a Windows. But why people don't take, don't explain in the graphical user interfaces means in the real time, we don't have any GUI interfaces. Every server running with command line only. Even we cannot open like activities and files, browsers and like that. So people will write everything with commands only. That's why Linux means you must familiar with commands only. Don't expect any GUI activities. Fine. So now it is very clear. Even we can create a word by using VIM shell scripts also. So for example, I want to create a one script. My script name is script.sh. Okay. Within the script, I want to write something. For example, every script starting with bin.sh, that is called what? Execution path. Then people will write the what command line. That script meaning. So example of shell script. So here we are not explaining what is meant by shell scripting. I'm telling even VIM supports for creating shell script. VIM supports for programs. VIM supports for text files. Even VIM supports to edit the what? Any kind of file. That is my concern here. Don't again asking, sir, what is the bin sh? What is the example of shell? Okay, so VIM supports shell scripts also. So any programmer, any tester, any DevOps engineer, every system administrator. So where to writing the programs, where to edit the programs, where to change system configuration existing files by using VIM only. Okay, so now you clear how to create a text file and how to edit the file. Okay, now I will tell you another important point here. For example, sir, I have one important file. The file name is, okay, let me copy the what existing file /etc passwd file. Okay, we are copying existing file into any one new file. Okay, my file name is php, for example. Now in the php file, we have lot of information. Just as the PHP file contains lot of information. But in this file, I want to change the value, like the wrong value already 1000 is there. I want to change 1000 to 1010. Then how to edit this value? Generally, Windows people copy paste on the notepad and they will edit the what file. So Linux people, how to edit the values in the text files? Then VIM, the file name is PHP. Then I want to change the word. The file wrong value is not 1000. I want to keep 1010. Yes, I have modified the value. How to save the file? Escape, shift : WQ, exclamation. Now file has been modified. And another important point, even in my class, I will tell you some important options. Like if you know the shortcuts on the VIM editor, for example, like right now, my cursor is in the file of PHP, first line in the first character. How do I know? Here is the bottom, in the bottom level. This is the first line, first character. Now my cursor is available in the first line, first character. If you forward, Now cursor is first line in the second character. Cursor is now second line in the third character. Okay. So that is the what information here, where exactly you are working. Fine. And sometimes in the environment, we need to add some data in a last line of the file or after 10th line of the file. Then you know the options, like by using up arrow keys, down arrow keys, you will move the what, your exact location and even first line to last line and everything. But what I'm saying, you want to work as a professional level, you want to work as a professional level, you must to know some shortcuts on the Vim editor. Sir, in my file, okay, in my file, actually it is a log file. This log file, right now 10,000 lines are there. But I want to use the what log files information. But actually, if I open the file in the Vim editor, my cursor is the first line. But actually, I want to reach 10,001 line. Then how much time you will hold the what down arrow key to reach your 10,001 line? So it will take long time. So you know the command capital G, then cursor will move from the first line to last line. Now my cursor is 37th line, first character. And you want to go, okay, I want to go 11th line only. Then 11 capital G. Now where is the cursor here? 11th line, first character. 11th line, first character. Okay, I will provide the what shortcut case. Then what are the shortcuts? What is meant by capital G? How to go 11th line, how to go first line, and everything in your PDF. And
Sir, could you please show that how you went for 11th line again?
11 capital G, just 11 press capital G. Okay, for example, I want to go first line. Then press 1 capital G. Where is my cursor now? First line. So generally, capital G only, you will go last line. But if you write number and G, number means what? You want to go 10th line means 10 capital G. 11th line means 11G. First line means 1G. So like that, you easily to switch first line to last line to first line. Okay, for example, my cursor is here 22nd line now. But actually in the 22nd line, end of the same line, I want to add something because I want to add some values end of this line. But just observe, this line has very large. See that? Very big line is there. So like how to reach end of the line means, you know that forward key is there. You will reach the what? Last line like. I mean end of the line. But how to switch immediately? First line. I mean in the same line, first character beginning and end. If you write dollar and cap symbol. Where is the cap symbol? On keyboard, sixth character. I mean sixth number above. And cap. Okay. So cap is nothing but end of the, I mean beginning of the current line. And a dollar represents end of the current line. End of the current line, beginning of the current line. Easily to switch it. Okay, I want to go last line, for example. Sir, actually I don't want last 3 lines. Last 3 lines. You know that delete key is there, backspace key is there. To delete the what 3 lines, to hold the what backspace, it will delete the what 3 lines. But I want to delete last 30 lines. Then how much time you will hold to delete the what 30 lines? So I know the command, just double DD. I mean DD. If you press DD to delete a current line. But how many lines you want to delete? For example, I want 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. I want to delete these 3 lines. Then what to do? 3, D, D. So now 3 lines are deleted. Same way, first you will move the word cursor position. Exactly how many lines you want to delete. Okay, you want to delete your word DW. So we have multiple options on the VIM editor. Same like on the notepad, you want to find your word in your notepad. The shortcut key is Control F. But here, just press the word slash, which word you want to find it. Okay, I want to find root. So now see that the root words are highlighted. Okay, I want to find the word bash. Only one line is there. I mean, one word is there, bash. I want to find B only. Now all are the word B's. So like slash your word name, I mean string name. And even sometimes you want to recover unexpectedly, you have deleted some lines. So in Windows, Control Z option is there. So here U is the option. Undo. Undo means you. Undo what lines you have deleted. And now already at oldest change. I mean everything is recorded. And now the another very beautiful option in the VIM editor. Sir, I want to copy actually this SSD line. I want to copy this line and to paste last line of the same file. Generally, people what to do? You will copy like this. I mean, first you will select, right click, copy, and paste it. But what I'm saying, which line you want to copy? This line. Then press double Y. So line is copied. Then where to paste? I want to paste, go to that particular line below the Razu line. Then press P to paste before the last line. I mean below the current line. See that P to paste it. You want to paste above the cursor line, capital P. Capital P means what? Above the cursor line. Small p means below the cursor. So these are the options. And we have multiple beautiful options, guys. You want to arranging line numbers like colon, SC space NU to setting line numbers. Okay, even after setting line numbers in the colon, sir, I want to go 20 line. Generally, N is the option. I mean, nth line. Instead of N, you can write the what number. Okay, I want to go 20 line. So 20 only. Then what happened? Now the cursor is 20 line. I want to go actually third line. Then colon 3. Where is the cursor now? Third line. So we have different options in the VIM editor. If you have strong knowledge on the VI editor option, the engineers or developers or everyone immediately to modify the files, immediately to write the code, and immediately to change the what configurations. You don't know what are the shortcuts, you will face a lot of issues. Even the task configuration time is 1 minute. You don't know what are the shortcuts. It will take maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So that's what. Please learn the what shortcuts on VIM editor. But don't apply the what options in inset mode. See that if you go for inset mode, if you write something, everything is what printing. So that's what, don't apply the what options at inset mode. You want to write options. I mean, you want to apply the option only on command mode. That means just press the what escape key. Now we are on a command mode. So now you can apply the what all shortcuts. The shortcuts are only command mode. But sometimes you want to execute some commands on the execution mode, then shift colon is required. Okay, that's what WQ explanation. Even in the colon symbol, we have very beautiful options also is there. For example, sir, we have a root key. I mean, root is there. Actually, my program what says, so this file contains 10,000 lines, guys. 10,000 lines, sir. But I want to change a root word into cloud. Actually, my program needs instead of root, cloud word. Then you don't know shortcuts. You will copy, you will go for insert mode. Where is the root word? You will find it And you can manually, instead of root, you will change the word cloud word. But just in the colon symbol, percentile S is the option. Percentile S is the option. Then where is the root? I want to replace with cloud. I want to replace with cloud globally with ignore case sensitive. I mean, without G in each line, first occurrence should be changed. In each line, first occurrence should be changed. With G, globally to change it. And I means to ignore case. If I run, see that all root words are replaced with cloud. So 4 substitutions in 2 lines.
Sir, I didn't get that G, sir. You are telling that globally, right? I didn't get that. Could you please repeat it again?
See, global is nothing but actually here is the root is there, and here also root is there. Here also root is there. But all root words has been replaced with cloud, right? Without G means only the first word has been replaced. The first word will be replaced without G. I mean remaining. Okay, let me explain also. In the percentile yes, where is the cloud word? I want to replace with raw. Now without G. Without G. What happened? This word will be replaced. In the same line, even clouds are there, but it will not replace. See that? Only the first one. If you write G, everything will be replaced. That's meaning of global.
Okay, okay. Got it, sir.
Right. So like we have multiple options are there, and I will provide the what each option in the documentation level, but I don't want to cover the what I don't want to explain all basic level commands in this, but because our main agenda is Linux administration, but people just understand what is the VIM editor, because we want some every time we will modify the what configuration file, then definitely we will use the what VIM editor only that time. And don't panic, and please be understand what are the 3 modes and how to open and how to modify the content, and especially how to save the file. You must to know it, then it will be clear then how to modify the what content. Fine. So
Sir,
this is called what
sir, how to go to that word we are searching, like with slash we searched, right? All the words. We can go to the that word, the like cursor point to that word.
right. N is the option to go for the what next occurrence.
Okay, sir.
Fine. Right. So, and one other important command is there, and people will use nano also, guys. So what is mean by nano? And VIM editor alternative is nano. So nano also one text editor, but it is a GUI window. It is not command line editor. I mean, who are not familiar with VIM editor, and some people will use the word nano also, but no need any extra options. Nano, for example, I want to create a one file name is, which is called what? myfile.txt. Okay, my file name is myfile. Even no need any extension also. See that in the myfile, no need insert mode or anything. Just directly we can write the word content. Hi, it is called what? Hello. We can write it. Then after writing the file or after modifying the file, directly you want to save the file. I mean, you want to write changes. Here, Control W is the option. So that's why after changing, then Control W. Control W. Okay, then enter. And sorry, not Control W. It is various keyword. So Control O is the option. Control O means right outer. So just press the word Control O. Control O. So do you want to save this content with my file? Yes. Now file has been saved. File has been saved. You want to close this file? Then Control X is exit. Control X to exit. Now check it ls. My file is there. Even that my file, it contains what? Hi and hello. Even not only this file. So I want to modify with the help of nano command, nano PHP file, or it is called what? Okay, PHP file. in the PSP file, I want to modify the value in the bin. I don't want actually 1 here. I want to change the word 3. So now modified. No need any other options. Then how to save? Control W. Sorry, Control O. So Control O. Then enter and Control X to exit. Okay, this is called what also? This is also editor. But don't go for nano editor, because if you have any GUI operating system, then nano is working. But in the command line, nano is not working. That's why even in interviews, people are asking only VIM editor, not nano. But still, if you are not familiar with VIM editor, and sometimes people will struggle because they don't know what is the VIM. That's why they are using nano. But here is what nano also is the command. But please be use everyone VI or VIM only. Okay, this is the what? Next important information. Okay, now the second one is I want to explain some filter commands, guys. I want to explain some filter commands. So what are the filter commands? I mean, you know that these are all are the what? Regular commands, guys. Regular commands means, for example, WC, which is called what? Word counter. Word counter. It means it counting number of lines, words, and characters in a file. So the full form of WC is word counter. It counts number of lines, words, and characters. For example, in a PHP file, I want to know how many lines, how many words, and how many characters. So now if I enter in the PHP file, number of lines are 37, number of words are 89, number of characters are 2073. Now I want to know only lines. Now it will list lines only. You want to get only words. Now words only. You want to get only characters. Then you will get your character. Any two combinations also it's working. So I want to get lines and characters. This is called what? WC command. You want to count number of lines and words and characters, then we will use WC. And another important command, file command. What is meant by file command? It determine file type. It determine file type. For example, in my location, we have multiple files. Some are empty files, some are non-empty files, some are the directories, some are the zip files. But how do you know? How do you know the given file is empty or not? So for example, if I go file space AWS. So AWS is a what type of file? It is an empty file. And file space PHP. PHP is a what type of file? It is an ASCII text. ASCII text means non-empty file. And file space, my file name is cloud. What is a cloud actually? It is a directory. And file space, my file name is backup.tar. What is this backup.tar file? It is an archive file. So you want to get status of the resource, then we will use the word file space file. So this file command we will use, people will use in shell scripting. In the shell scripting, people will add the word file command. That means people don't know what kind of file. You want to get what kind of resource this is, then people will execute and give the what input of any file name. It will test the word. Yes, it is a directory, it is a file, or it is a zip file, or it is a character file, it is a block file, like it will display. Next. And next one is, already you know that head command. Head displays top n lines of the file. Top n lines of the file. So now by default, head displays top 10 lines. Head displays top 10 lines. You want to get in the file top 3 lines only, then 3 lines only. You want to get top 30 lines only, then top 30 lines. That is called what number. But by default, it lists top 10 lines only. Then head command, opposite is the what? Tail command. So what is meant by tail command? It lists last n lines. Last n lines. So tail space. For example, my file name is PSP. Now by default, last 10 lines. You want to get last 3 lines only, then we will use last 3 lines. That is called what? Head and tail. And more and less command also is there. You want to verify the what file content with pages, then we will use more and less command. For example, sir, actually I want to view the what file PHP, but generally in the PHP file 30 lines are there, but by default it displays based on the screen size maybe 20 or 30 lines only, but it's not from beginning to ending. So by default last lines. Then you want to watch the file from beginning to ending. Again, people what to do? They will up and scroll that and beginning to ending, like people will watch it. Okay, but why need to up and down? If you run more space, that file name, then content will open from beginning. See that from the root line, from beginning, content has opened. By default, the content is displaying with, like it is called what, dividing pages. 76% content is displayed. You want to get line by line, press the what enter key. People can watch the what like this. No need up and down arrow keys. Like this, we can watch the what content. That is called what. You want to close the file, Q is the option to close. So this is called what? More command, and we can use the what less command also. Both are same, more and less. Next, what is mean by echo command? So echo means it print
Sir,
a
could you
line.
please show for the less also, sir?
Both are same, madam. Less space, the file name PSP. Here, see that? Then close the file, Q. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Then next one is, what is mean by echo? So echo means it print a line of text. It print a line of text. Generally, programmers will use printf. Printf means they want to print any statement like Java, .NET, C programmer developers. Then they will use the printf. Python people to use print only is the command. But Linux people, I mean Unix developers or Linux developers or administrator, what is the command to print a statement? Generally, echo is the command. Like for example, if I write, my statement is Linux is a freedom. I want to print Linux is a freedom. Then enter. What is the output here? Linux is a freedom. If you give anything, I mean echo, like colon symbol, if I write something, then output will be same. Echo means print statements. But in the echo command, the very important option, especially in the scripting languages, people to use backticks. For example, in the echo, I want to print a statement. What is the statement? The current number of users, I mean, or current login username is space. Generally, how to find your current login username? Whoami is the command. Then we can close this. Then what is the output here? Current login username is whoami only. But in the echo command, I mean echo, it will print the what? The same input statement. But you want to change the what input statement. For example, I want to be act as, I want to set who am I as a command. Who am I as a command. But system don't know who am I is the word. Just it is a statement like current login username. But you are thinking is the word who am I is the command actually. But how to set who am I as a command? Then people to use, it is called what? Backtick. Backtick. So it is called what? Backtick. But where is the backtick? In this keyboard, tilde symbol. Tilde symbol. I mean in the left side of the one digit. So now the system will, Linux will understand, hey, who am I is the what command. Now enter. What is the output now? Current login username is root. Because who am I output is the what? Root. So that is backtick. Backtick is nothing but command substitute operator. Command substitute operator. For example, the current login username is, I want to set Razu here. Then what is the output here? Then system will treat Razu is a command. Then what it will execute? It will print current login username is. Then Razu command not found, because it printed, see, Razu command not found, but remaining current login username is printed. So when will you keep it backtick for the strings? Backtick for the strings. Then the system will consider it is a command. That's what it is, a command substitute operator. Command substitute operator. Okay, in the echo command, in the real time, people to use the word backticks, but engineers and administrators or maybe developers, they don't know what is the use of the backtick actually, because they don't understand what is shell script. Then what to do? Hey, it is actually single quote. Maybe they are done the what mistake with different quotes. Then people what to do? They will remove the word again these quotes and they will attach the word single quotes like this. Single quote like this. Then what it is output? So current login username is Razu. Again, you don't get any output. So again, they are setting the word backtick. Okay, they don't understand, hey, what is meant by this particular symbol. So that is called what? Command substitute operator. Next. And the next important thing, how to compare the what files in the environment. Because sometimes we need to execute multiple scripts in different servers. But even in the first server, the script is successfully executed. But the same script is not running, not successfully executed in the second server. Then engineer how to compare the what both scripts. Because manually we are tried multiple times, but we didn't get where is the mistake in the second file. Then the same script is already executed in the first server. But what happened? The same script in the second server. Is there any mistake in the what configuration file or in the shell script? Then why need to verify the things manually? Better you will compare the what both files with the different commands. So what are the commands? So we have cmp command is there. We have diff command is there. Cmp is there and diff also is there. So now I will go for first. Let me create some files first. In the cat, my first file name is file1. File1. Then if I enter, okay, the keyword names are Unix and Linux is the what? 2 lines in the file1. To save the file, Control D. So I used cat command. Even we can use the what vim editor also, nano also. So again, let me create the what another file. The file name is file2. In the file2, again in the Unix keyword, and the mistake is linux. Actually, it is a Linux linux, but I done a mistake in the second file. And again in the third file, the same content, which is called what Unix, and second video Linux. To save the file, Control D. Now I want to compare the what two files. Diff space, which is called what file1, and now it is called what file3. File1 and file3, actually both are same. Then if I enter, there is no output. Then what is the meaning? There is no difference in between file 1 and file 2. And file 1 and file 2 are different. Then where is the mistake? So now see, here is the what? In the second line, character 2. This is called what? Line by line comparison actually. I mean, diff command is used to compare line by line, line by line. So that's why here in the line number 2, character 2 is the mistake. Yes, in the line number 2, character 2 is the what mistake. In the first file, Linux actually, in the second file, LI and Linux. So now, based on this error, you can resolve the what issue. In case, sir, even line by line also, I didn't catch it. Then you will compare byte by byte also. That is called what? The command name is CMP. So CMP meaning is compare byte by byte, character by character. But diff will compare line by line. So in the CMP, again, file 1 and file 3, both are same actually, no output. And even file 1 and file 2, both are differ. Differ means, see that in the byte number 7, line number 2. In the line number 2, byte number 7 is different. So is it correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. So byte number 7 is different. So this is the way to compare the what files. Okay. So now, especially programmers and scripters, be careful. So now you want to get a multiple errors, then please be compare the same file with already successfully executed script with help of diff command and CMP command. With help of diff and CMP command. Okay. So like we have multiple commands. For example, the another important thing, I will tell you another two important options. The first one is colon symbol, guys. What is mean by colon symbol? You want to execute multiple commands in a line. Multiple commands in a line. Then commands will be divided into colon symbol. Okay, what I'm saying here, I want to execute date command. I want to execute calendar command. I want to execute pwd command. So 3 commands are successfully executed. But sir, my concern is I want to execute these 3 commands in a line only. Then what to do? Okay, first date command divided with semicolon. Calendar command, then it is called what? Semicolon. Then pwd command. Then within the line, 3 commands are successfully executed. So this is the what first command, and this is the what second command, and this is the what third command output. And sometimes you want to execute multiple files, then all outputs within the what one file only. Then it is the best option. But you want to save the what outputs in your file. Any command output you want to save, then we can use double greater than. For example, I want to save this. It is called what? Output. Output is the file name. Then if I enter, see that all are successfully saved in the what output file. It is called what? Redirection. It is called what? Redirection. So not only these 3 commands. For example, I want to date command. This date command output I want to save into output file. Then cat space output file. Then the output has been saved. The output has been saved. So any command you want to redirect, output redirection, end of the command, you will use the what? Single greater than means what? It will create a new file. Double greater than means what? It appending existing file. Already you know that is the cat command. Okay, now what actually what is my concern here? I want to execute 3 commands, successfully executed, but in the second command is mistake actually. Then what happens? First command output successful, and second command what says? CAD. Actually, it is not a command. CAD command not found. But what about your third command? Third command successfully executed with pwd. But in the condition level, people will consider double ampersand also. Double ampersand also. That means Even this command also, this option also will execute multiple commands in a line. Multiple commands in a line. See that all are successfully executed. But what is the difference between colon and double ampersand? If I go for the word CAD, then see this. The first command success, but second command is not found. What about the third command output? Here is not there. Then what is the meaning? If the first command is success, then only it will execute second command. If the second is success, then only it will execute third command. If the command is mistake, not found, then execution process will be stopped. That is called what? Ampersand. So double ampersand is a dependent option, but semicolon is a independent option, is an independent option. So it will execute every command individually, but here the commands will execute depending on previous one. But please tell me anyone which is the best option in the real time.
Second one, sir.
Semicolon, double ampersand.
Semicolon.
Why
Double
why semicolon?
Because it is, I mean, I can get the output of the correct one, and it is, I mean, it is printing what is incorrect also, right? It is not
Okay.
stopping the
Even
other.
if the it is not stopping the what execution.
Yeah.
Okay. Then why is double ampersand? One more person.
Yes, sir. Sir, we will get to know where the error is in the flow, so that we can correct it. And
In the semicolon also it will show, right, where the error is.
but in that real time, it will if you process the second one also will get executed, which we don't require. If the flow is dependent on the previous one, then that's the
Okay.
next one.
Right. Okay. But mostly in the real environment, especially in the scripting languages or anywhere, you will see double ampersand only, not semicolon. Double ampersand only. What is the reason here? For example, where to use these cases? Sir, actually, I have one activity. What is the activity? I have one Linux server, actually, which is running on 9.1, for example. But I am trying to installing one application here, for example, Tomcat. Okay, what is my concern actually? If the system will update, then only Tomcat will be installed. Without update, I don't want to install the Tomcat. Then what is the condition? Semicolon or double ampersand?
The second option.
Second option, right?
Yeah.
So because if the system will update, then only the application will be installed. If you use the word semicolon, even if the system is not updated, the Tomcat will be installed, but there is no use.
Agree.
For example, where is the security? For example, in the banking applications, conditions like that. So in the first phase, password is, username is correct, then only it will accept the word password. In case username is wrong, it will accept the password. Then what is the use?
No.
Okay. So in the production environment, not only in the production, even in the testing or in everywhere, you will see the word double ampersand only. Got my point?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have multiple commands also is there, but I have explained some important commands here. But in the PDF, you will get the word other unimportant commands also is there. And please be execute some other unimportant commands. So actually it is not part. So already I have been uploaded the what PDFs, guys. Okay, first let me wait. First let me explain some doubts. Here is the word. What is this? Where is option? Where is the where is?
That question by me, Ram.
Yes. Can we also use dollar symbol?
Yeah, so that are incomplete. So we saw a varies option, that is Control W in Nano, right? So for what we use it? That is my question, the first question.
Where is nothing but it is called what finding strings. In the file, like it is called what slash string name. In Windows Control F, that is called where is.
Okay. And in the echo command, you have showed us how to access that command, right? Who I am with the backtick symbol.
Backtick option.
Yeah. So can we instead of backtick, can we use dollar?
No. So when we'll use the word dollar option, then dollar represents, it will fetching the what variable values. It is
Yeah.
not command substitute operator.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Then see, and the next important thing, okay, how to access the what PDFs. So go to Ashoka IT website. So in myself, and this is the what notes upload. Actually, this is my portal my side, but your student side is maybe different. I don't know exactly, but in the dashboard we have multiple courses, but you will access based on the what your course only. But in myself, I mean, it is a Linux admin course, right? And Linux admin, where is the Linux admin? Maybe in the second page. Okay, Linux admin 8 p.m. So here is the what?
If you want, I can share
View
my
notes,
screen.
view notes option. In the view notes option, see that. And today I have been uploaded the what? All PDFs. File system, Linux architecture, installation for basic commands, managing files, links, and compression and archive. And today I will upload VIM editor and basic, filters also. Okay. So you want to access these PDFs, and please ask them. I mean, how to access, I don't know exactly, but it is what the portal is in myself, just upload options only. But in the student level, how to access, I don't know exactly, but please ask. Okay, then maybe you are resolved. So then it is very beauty. I mean, you know that, I think you know that how to access, because some people already registered DevOps and multiple things, same documents, everyone get it like this. Okay. Right. So the PDFs are very beauty, no doubt. Here, see this. For example, compression and archiving files. For example, if you download this PDF, then what about this PDF? Just observe. No doubt, PDFs are excellent, no doubt.
Only 4 pages of PDFs.
Please, wait. See that the PDF is, this is getting started with compression and archiving. Then what about here, file compression and archiving, definitions, and now how to zip the files, and what are the extension after zipping, and how to decompress the file. So now how to compress the file, bzip to file name. If you check the word file name, you will get the word size. What is the meaning, how to uncompress it? So commands also is there. And even I told you yesterday, directly tar command. So in the tar command, even we have all options, C option, F option, V option, V option, and everything. And even all examples are here, how to create and everything. Okay. Even if you lost the word class lecture, but no worries, with help of PDF, definitely you will success 80%.
Sir, could you please explain once again the hypervisor? So I'm not getting that by seeing the class also.
So we cannot explain today, but next time I will explain it, because already the time is 9:11. Okay.
Tomorrow you will explain that?
No. Tomorrow we don't have a class.
Like Monday, by Monday.
Monday. And then what to do? And better you will watch the video and before coming. In case if you don't understand after watching the video, then definitely I will tell you.
No, I watched it twice, but I'm not getting that hypervisor. So
hypervisor is nothing but we can run multiple VMs on a single hardware. That is the meaning of hypervisor. For example, we have a laptop. Within the laptop, how many operating systems are running? Only one. Correct. But you want to run multiple operating systems. What is the solution? Hypervisors.
Okay.
Because hypervisors helps you to create virtual computers within the computer. That is the meaning of hypervisors.
Okay. So what about this type 1 and type 2 hypervisor, like type 2 and type 1?
What about, did you listen the class? What about hypervisors?
Yeah, those are
New
the
for
types
this.
of, no, those are the types of hypervisor. So I got, but I'm not getting that what it will do. So that's why. So after that, I installed all the things, but I'm not getting that.
Type 1 hypervisors are directly running on physical servers. I mean, no need any operating systems.
Sir, actually,
Got
I
my
was
point.
not.
Wait,
Hello?
wait. I think Gaurav, right?
No, Rakesh.
Rakesh. Wait, please wait.
On the server only, it will
Right.
like.
So type 1 hypervisors are only on physical servers directly. And type 2 hypervisors are home basic, like your VMware workstation. Where is this workstation? It's running on my Windows operating system. Without Windows, is it possible this VMware workstation?
No.
So this is called what? Type 2. Type 2 are depending on the what? Base OS.
Okay.
But type 1 server, type 1 hypervisors no need any base OS, because type 1 hypervisors are directly act as a OS.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why in the real time people to use the word type 1 only. But type 1 hypervisors are running on like high-end physical server configuration. Architectures are different, like Dell servers, HP servers, Cisco servers, IBM servers. So those kind of servers are supported to type 1, like VMware ESXi servers, Citrix Gen servers, Microsoft Hyper-V, Linux KVM, Bare Metal. Those are all of the what type 1. But type
Okay.
2 are the what home basic. Home basic means, for
Base
example,
OS is required.
you are the what student, but we cannot purchase the what with 10 lakh, 20 lakhs rupees for the softwares. I mean desktops.
Yes.
So how people will execute the create a what virtual computer within the computer. So that's why they are provided type 2 for the home basic level.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Right. Tell me, Rakesh, now.
Sir, actually, I was not able to download the Linux image, the link that you have shared on the Google Drive.
Already I have shared.
No, sir, I was not able to download that one, and unable to download from the link that you shared. I visited the Red Hat website, and the file size there was 950 MB. I tried installing